Hey, Alex, remember last time when I was talking about the guy at the gas station who I thought called me a fucking asshole?
Yes.
Well, I got bothered by someone at the gas station again.
Oh, boy.
Like, at least a week later. Technically 2 weeks later. Technically in a row, but not really because I was in a different car the time after the first time.
The vehicle has nothing to do with it.
Okay, so 2 weeks later.
Okay.
So not 2 times in a row.
What happened?
Well, you know what the first one, the whole story was, I couldn't really tell if the guy was actually mad at me or whatever.
Right.
This guy had many tells. I mean, he wasn't
Waving
mad.
around a knife.
He wasn't mad or anything, but he was just one of these regular, destitute hippie guys who walks up to people and tries to ask for money.
Oh, cool. Oh, millennials.
Hey, well,
Sorry.
slapping the knee right now.
Ba-dum,
Anyway,
ba-dum-bum.
I go up to the pump, and the guy is already bugging some other lady who's ignoring him pretty well. So I figure, okay, well, this is going to go one way or another. Either he's going to give up now or find his way to me sooner or later. So I start pumping, and soon enough, the gas, excuse you, and soon enough he comes up to me and starts going off on his little spiel. He says stuff like, hey, we're from Seattle, and we need some gas, but he keeps talking. He doesn't actually get to the point. And I'm just sitting there, standing rather, looking at him, just letting his story roll. And I'm just letting the gas flow. And the gas is done. I do that, put the pump away, wait for the receipt to print. He's still talking, by the way. He's still going on in this monotone, trying to find a way to convince me to eventually give him whatever he wants. So then eventually I get the receipt and I pull it out and I interrupt him and I say, if you're asking for money, it's too late. And I turn around and get in the car and drive off.
Nice!
Because really, just get to the fucking point.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing where you kind of have to be direct and, hey, give me a couple bucks.
Plus, the thing was, this was just after work and I deal with that sort of shit on a weekly basis.
Really?
So to get it from a stranger, it's just like I'm beyond fed up with it at that point. And by now it's just like, no, yeah, I'm done. Yeah. People, I frequently run into situations where people just don't get to the point.
Damn.
It's just like they explain, they want to tell me there's a problem with something or whatever, or have a question or something, but they don't get to it fast enough. It's like, in the time you took to set up this bit or whatever, like, I could have fixed whatever it was by now or answered your question swiftly and efficiently.
And sometimes what they're trying to get across is important, like the building is on fire.
Yes, and yeah.
Right?
Something of equal importance to them, yeah.
Cool.
But this is, so to have it at the end of the day, when some hippie guy is just trying to ask for money and taking forever to get to the point. It's just like, I'm done. Nope. I'm going to be 100% asshole and speed off.
Speaking of wargaming.
No, I don't think we...
Oh, we weren't?
No.
Wait, who makes World of Tanks?
Well, yeah, wargaming, but...
Yeah, we were just talking about your job. All the homeless guys there, whatever.
You're a kind and caring friend.
I am. There's a great Japanese YouTube ad for World of Battleships, I think.
Warships?
Well, yeah, World of Warships. Not to be confused with World of Warcraft, not to be confused with Wolf of Wall Street. Have you seen this ad?
Maybe.
Okay. It's one of my favorite ads because, again, it's like dumb gaijin. This time dressed up as like a naval captain.
Okay, maybe I've not seen this.
And he's like standing on the bridge of a ship looking through his binoculars. And he sees a Japanese woman in a bath.
Okay.
And then like it zooms out and you see that his ship is actually like in the bath.
Okay, yeah.
And he's looking through his binoculars at this like cute girl in a yukata or something, just sitting with her legs dangling in this bath and
in a yukata.
Yeah.
No, she's in a bath too, or what?
What? No, it's the same woman. There's only one woman, but she's like dipping her feet in the bath. She's sitting on the edge of it.
Oh.
But yeah, and he's looking through his binoculars and he just goes, "Beautiful." And then like the turret on his ship starts rising like he's getting a boner.
Okay, right.
And that's the end of the ad. What did you have anything to do with that one?
No.
All right.
Sounds like a nice $50 for the day for that guy.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Cut, and that's a wrap. Thank you.
All right, hey.
Really? You just
whoa.
want that one take? Yeah, no, yeah, we're good. Thank you. You just had to sit there and look white. Thanks so much.
Another great instance of gaijin in Japanese ads using English words very, very slowly and deliberately so that Japanese people can understand them.
And don't forget institutionalized sexism.
That's right. And more of how much the rest of the world just loves the fuck out of Japan.
Oh, yeah, totally.
That's always an ego booster for them.
Yeah. Because who wouldn't, right?
Right.
It's not like, I mean, we always talk about how much we love Japan.
Sure.
Anyway, we were talking about gas stations.
Oh.
What's your favorite gas station?
What's that?
The new Chevron with beautiful.
You're getting Chevron my nerves. Nothing?
I'm afraid not.
Why would I have a favorite gas station?
We can just end the bit if you want.
Yeah, let's.
Yes, welcome to No More Whoppers. That's what you're listening to right this second. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. My name is Ray Barnholt, no nickname necessary. And with me, as always, combination of French dressing and aioli, Alex Fraioli.
Put me on your salad.
Or burgers.
Or burgers.
Umami.
Ooh, mommy. How's it going?
I'm all right. How about you?
I'm exhausted.
All right. Well, I guess that's the end of the show then.
Okay, goodbye.
We caught up. We've caught up. Thank you so much.
We did.
People
Bye.
have been wanting to have us come back, and so we did. There you go.
All right. Bum 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 bum. All right, now we do the outro. Okay. Gold subscribers, stick around after the show. We review famous dogs. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
No, it's the end.
Oh, sorry.
It's supposed to be the end. That's the joke, you dullard.
All right, no, now we have to be
Fuck.
silent. Now we have to be silent until the stinger kicks in.
Till the news update.
Shh, we have to wait for the stinger. Beautiful! All right, and that's right. Oh,
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode. It's our first or second of 2016, I think.
It's another annual episode here at the show.
Our giant size annual issue.
I was getting to the point where I was just going to replace you.
How can you do that?
I have a very nice friend called Chauncey the Bear. He would have joined me for lots of fun adventures here on the show.
I know you live in San Francisco, but that's a little on the nose.
And he would have brought a little something to the table, is all I'm saying.
What?
Chauncey knows how to bring his A game.
First of all, Chauncey's a Pokemon. Second of all, you can't
Chansey.
replace me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'd like to introduce my co-host, Jogglypoof. Oh, we
We're
have
playing
fun.
this new app, Pokemon Gone?
First you see them, then they're gone. They should get Jerry Seinfeld to do ads for that. Scyther, I barely know her.
It's called Pokemon Go, but the Pokemon come to you. All right.
Sorry, I'm losing it.
No, you certainly are.
Oh, wait, hang on, screensaver. There we go. I'm okay. How's it been with you on your side?
Wait a second. Sorry, there we go.
Come on, Chan! Okay.
Well, I've been doing okay. I definitely don't live in San Francisco.
Oh!
Dumbass.
Hey, whoa!
How about
hostile.
you check my Facebook? No, I don't even
Oh,
put that
hostile
on Facebook.
right off the bat.
Oh, I was hostile before this.
Oh, yeah,
like a
sure.
minute before that, remember? I called you a
Yes.
dullard?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And I was criticizing your ability to bring it to the show. You remember that? Remember when I said that to you?
Yes.
That the bear is better than you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just checking.
All right.
Anyway, I'm doing fine.
Cool.
You know what? It got to the point where I've had my car for almost a year now. My new
Okay.
car, right?
Yeah.
I finally adjusted the seat and the steering wheel enough to where I might actually be comfortable now driving.
Get out.
So this is a brand new day.
A brand new side
day.
of red.
Yeah, set the wheel a little bit lower so it's a little bit comfortable for my hands. I'm not reaching up so much, but more like letting them down.
Yeah,
And
letting
holding
me
the
down.
wheel at the appropriate position
Holding me at the appropriate
where I'm
position.
also comfortable. I heard you. Don't worry.
Well, I'm overjoyed at your life-changing alterations.
I'm sure this will change my life, yes. For the better. Yes, more Alex, somehow.
Better load up that extra RAM of Alex.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm really tired.
The RAM isn't the unit of measurement.
I know. I didn't mean. I meant to say extra gig of Alex RAM.
Okay,
but it
there
came
you-
out
all right.
extra RAM of Alex.
We would have also accepted extra stick of Alex RAM.
I got 5 hours of drunk sleep. Okay,
Uh-huh, yeah.
it's not going well for my
Opposed to your
brain.
usual 4.5.
Yeah, it's better than usual.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway. I still live in California, Alex, as a matter of
Oh,
fact.
fun!
Just south of San Francisco.
Oh, the governor.
Even more so.
What's up?
Good Christ. Even more south than the southest place I was before.
Wow.
But not so south as to not be in the Bay Area. So I'm still in the Bay Area.
Okay, you're not like dipping into Breaking Bad country.
No, that's Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah, that's way south.
Yeah.
Just saying,
Okay. I guess technically you're right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, take that to the bank
All right. Cha-ching.
and smoke it. Sir, there's no smoking in here. Shut up.
Your marble enhances my high.
Oh, speaking of marble,
Okay. Are we redoing the bar?
yes, I'm gonna need a Kickstarter for $1 million.
Going extra Italian here. Going Sistine with this bitch.
So, like,
Wait,
the
is this about Marble Madness?
No,
Do you have it?
Raymond, I've
Are you
got the marble
suffering?
madness.
Yeah.
I'm suffering from marble madness. It's like space madness, but more fun.
Of course.
No, there's a some kind of office building or something on the corner of the building where the bar is. Like if you exit the bar and you turn left, it's on the corner, and then you turn left on that corner. There's the convenience store I always go to.
Makes sense so far.
So there's this some kind of lobby. It's very marbly, which is what reminded me of this.
Uh-huh.
It's a very marbly lobby. And I noticed, because I go to that convenience store on the corner very often at the early hours of the morning to get stuff that I need.
Right. Such as
Apple juice, Monster Energy drink,
Ambien, so you can force
Ambien.
yourself to sleep.
milk, so I can force myself to drink milk,
Something
But-
else to avoid your life for the
bread,
next several hours.
right?
Ew, bread.
So I walk around this
morning
corner
bread.
and I see the lobby of this building.
Yeah.
And I notice, like, every night, they like the lights are off. Everyone's gone home. There's just
Toys
like
come to life.
There's yes. So I got nothing for that. There's just like one dim security light in the lobby, and that's it. But I look in the lobby, and I always see a guy, and I thought this is like super Japanese, a security guard standing in the dim light, like just stone still all night.
Ooh, picturesque.
Yeah. And I always thought it was creepy because he would watch me like as I passed in front of the building to get to the convenience store.
Well, what else is a security guard going to do? Not look
Nothing,
at people?
I guess. But I thought it was weird because like I would see him at like 11 p.m. I would see him again at 2 a.m. and then at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. He's just there until the building
his
opens.
shift.
Pretty much. It's the entire night.
Yeah. That's called the graveyard shift, Alex.
Yeah. Well, turns out I got a good look at the guy during the building's office hours.
He was a great keeper.
A few days later. No, it is literally a marble bust on a pedestal.
Holy shit.
It's not even
Holy shit.
But the way that it looks in the dim light, it's like the upper torso looks like a guy, and then the way the pedestal looks, it looks like shoes coming out of pants at the bottom.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right?
I can't criticize too much because I actually have somewhat of a similar situation.
Well, okay.
I go out to the mailboxes out by the house, and it's like a little grassy area as well, but there's like some sort of like water pump thing that just looks enough like a person in the peripherals of my eyes. I get a mild, social anxiety shock.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, oh, God, don't talk to me. Oh, wait, you're not a thing. You're not an actual person. You're just a pump thingy.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you can make that a drop if you want.
I'm going to. You're not an actual person. You're just a pump thingy. No!
Michael Bay desk.
Alex! I am he. Raymond, guess what? What?
Wait, it's a bust of a security guard?
No, it's a bust of just a guy.
Oh man, imagine if though. That'd be good. Like a scarecrow, right? A modern day scarecrow. Just this imposing bust of a security guard. Like, I don't think so.
We're gonna rob this building. We're going to rob this building. No, wait. Take a look at that. Oh, my God. We have to go now.
All right. Well, in fairness, that still could be its shift. I mean, it could knock off for the morning.
True.
And then, you don't know that for sure.
No. Okay, bonus round. Raymond, guess what THQ Game Boy Advance game I'm holding in my hand?
Ooh, it's a good one. I'm going to say, I don't know the full name, but is it the Altered Beast reboot thingy?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with my second guess, which is more, I think, confident because I know who I'm talking to. Is it Phantasy Star Collection?
No.
Shit! I guess that wasn't THQ, really. I guess that was Sega proper.
I'll give you a hint. I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure it's a piece of shit.
Well, congrats. You've named every THQ game. I don't know, is it Super Monkey Ball Advance?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We were looking for Rugrats Castle Capers.
All right. Another Critical Hit exclusive.
Yeah! I'm doing a Let's Play with this shit.
You won't find this anywhere else.
Except the garbage. When I was home for my sister's wedding, my uncle gave me a bunch of old games he had lying around.
Oh, how nice.
So I got that. I got Radar Mission.
Yeah, heard of it.
Danky Kangland.
Uh-huh.
Some other stuff.
And then was that his one Game Boy Advance game?
Yeah.
It's your uncle, you said?
Yes.
So I'm going to say it wasn't really for him, but maybe a child?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, have some.
Well, Rugrats is a good show. It's for everybody, really.
Right, it's got the babies.
Yeah.
Talking to each other.
Of course you might be interested in wanting to try one of the great video game offshoots of the series.
Yeah.
Why not?
Right? Like Rugrats Sons of Liberty.
Subsistence.
Rugrats, Guns of the Patriots.
You know, if you have the means, I think you should just pop it in right now. Give us a sample.
I don't have the means,
Okay.
nor would I
Well, what?
play it. I would not play it even if I could.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you don't have a Game Boy. It's like, all right. Well.
I'm right.
I'm Alex.
I think I do have a Game Boy, but the batteries are dead.
That's a shame.
You're a shame.
Well, you know what? Speaking of the bar, Alex,
Hi!
it seems to be the thing that's keeping you from doing the show. So how's it going over there?
Good. My sleep schedule has been pretty fucked up lately. I've had terrible insomnia, which keeps me up at odd hours looking
Wonder
at
how that
Wikipedia.
happened.
The bar!
Oh.
Was that sarcastic?
Well, also, to be honest, I was really going to say not so much the bar, but you staying out after you close the bar with people who go to the bar
I do that often, yes.
when you don't have to.
I want to hang out with my friends because it is literally the only chance I get to do that anymore.
What about
Is this
this
thing
friend?
on?
What about this
Hello?
friend?
Sorry, I think I peeked
This
on the mic.
is the only way we hang out.
Yes, it is. Aside from our Google Hangouts.
Well, we did that once.
Oh, did we actually?
Well, as an alternative to Skype.
I don't even remember that.
Okay. It wasn't real. I meant for the show.
Oh.
Anyway, it's not like I text you that much anymore. When am I going to text you anymore anyway?
You can text me.
Oh boy, the commute's really bad today. Blah.
Oh.
Can you relate?
I think another guy called me a jerk.
That was asshole. That was fucking asshole. Remember?
Oh, I'm
Not
sorry.
Jerk. Not just jerk. God.
Hey, I don't think you're a ridiculous piece of shit.
Then what?
What's up?
Huh?
Hi.
Oh boy.
Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, dead from working.
Yes.
It's sometimes fun, always stressful.
But are you at least going to try a bit harder to do the show more frequently than monthly?
Yeah, sure, champ.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, I thought maybe it was your son you called Champ.
Yes.
As if this was a sitcom.
Well, here's the thing. You're actually my son.
I'm older than you, though.
And that's why it makes it weird.
In fact, we went not doing a show, and then my birthday happened.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks.
All right.
Now we're getting closer to yours.
Well, hell yes. What'd you get for your birthday?
Oh, I got a Razer turret.
The fuck?
It's
So
like
you
a
can,
wireless keyboard and mouse combo, because the keyboard has this fold-out bottom part where you put the mouse on.
Okay.
So it's meant for your lap when you're playing the PC on the TV. And that's pretty
So,
much my situation here at
wait a
home.
minute.
So
Why would they call a product Razer Turret when the actual product and its function have nothing to do with either of those words?
I can't tell you. I think it's just... So you know the company Razer, they make gaming accessories.
They make scooters and phones.
No, this is a different one.
What?
This is Razer with an E.
What?
This is Razer
What?
with an E, a different company altogether.
What?
Alex.
I'm a loaf.
Cars.
All right.
I'm
All right,
Alex.
fine.
So they have their products, and they all have stupid names that try to sound like weapons or other hardcore gamer things. And I guess they ran out of words, and they had to go with turret. I mean, it kind of it turns, I guess, because the flip thing that turns and a turret turns. Maybe that's what they were going for. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm certainly not trying to find a way to explain it. But that's probably, some way you could place it.
I guess my first question is who's in charge of their marketing? And my second question is why are they in charge of their marketing?
I don't know, but it keeps happening.
All right, well.
The greatest was that they made these fight sticks, And recently, well, I guess
Oh,
last
that's
year.
that's what I call Pocky.
The stick died in the middle of like this final match of this tournament.
Ow!
This razor stick. So
You were in a tournament?
no, the one I was watching with these two guys.
Oh.
The stick died because they don't make great stuff in that realm, but their PC stuff is a little bit better. So
Good.
that's something I got for my birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah. Well, that's settled. I had a birthday.
So now you're 33.
Yes, I'm 3D.
Oh, wow! Ray 3D! You're like those unnecessary Doritos. What are you doing? Are you moving the mic?
I'm trying to get used to this sitting. You're going to have to cut this.
No.
Yes, please.
Make me.
All right. Do it or I'll kill you.
All right, then.
Thanks.
Your terms are acceptable.
God damn it.
Put down the knife!
Yeah, God, I hated those Doritos.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's like, I don't know why people love them so much. Like, they were kind of like Bugles in sort of the same look and texture in a way. Bugles aren't that great. So why would I want like a puffed Dorito that looks and maybe even tastes a bit more like a stupid Bugle?
Speaking of snacks, I'm hooked on a new 7-Eleven snack.
Oh, really?
It's called Responsibility. No. It's I don't know.
My anti-drug.
It's kind of like a cross between Doritos 3D and Bugles and like folding. It's like
Maybe
this
like protein folding?
Yeah, exactly.
Folding at home. We're going to cure cancer.
New Doritos City at Homes. It's just called Saku Saku Corn. And they're
is
fucking
it?
delicious.
Oh, boy.
They're so good.
Are they, what's the flavors? What flavors have we got?
There's regular and cheese.
Okay, great. What is regular? Just not anything? Just corn?
Just corn.
Just corn flavored. Okay.
It's so good, though.
All right.
I'll bring you some.
Okay. I mean, you can just ship them.
I'll ship you some.
All right, thanks.
You know, Raymond, another thing we, I almost said slept through, but that's more me. Another thing we missed due to our sabbatical was E3.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
Right.
What do you think about insert game here?
I've already forgotten about everything.
All right.
Except for the new Zeldor. That looks all right.
What about the teaser for that Kojima game?
It looks like standard Kojima bullshit, but it might be interesting.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. Yeah. Zelda was neat, I guess.
They call him Norman Reedus because he's so compelling he could read us his grocery list and we'd still be enthralled.
Shit. I really hope you were going to say he could read us under the table.
He could though.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Right?
That's assured, yes.
I saw him on, I think it was Ellen. He's a darling. He's just.
You're not kidding, right?
I'm not kidding. He's a perfect gentleman.
So this was when you were back home.
No, it might have been YouTube.
Okay. Even worse.
Right?
Which means you either sought it out or somehow wanted to see it.
Yes.
On the sidebar, I mean. You saw it on the sidebar and you were like,
I think I was watching a lot of Walking Dead at the time, and I'm like, he's a handsome man. Let's see where I can find out about his exciting personal life.
Uh-huh. And jerk off to it.
Yes!
You like some handsome
What?
men?
What? Fuck you!
Don't we
Who-
all?
Who is your favorite handsome man at E3?
Oh, boy.
Keep in mind, I was not there.
Oh, well, then no answer. But seriously, Link.
Yes.
He's real.
All right. Yeah.
I was watching the stream of the Breath of the Wild gameplay as it was happening, and that was kind of cool. I closed up the bar and I just sat there at the counter, just watching like neato.
I can do this.
They should have called it The Legend of Zelda neato.
Maybe they will, Alex. Maybe they will.
No, right? It's already called Breath of Fire.
Hey, we have some months where anything could change, you know?
I'm very excited for Legend of Zelda.
Never say never.
Dragon Quarter. Operation 007.
Yeah, that logo does look just similar enough to the American Breath of Fire logos from like 3 and 4 that it's just like enough of a throw off, yeah. Enough to throw me off, yeah. I get you what you mean.
Looking forward to the Zelda no Densetsu.
One game I think you should look forward to that came out at E3.
What's that?
Was Wild Guns Reloaded
Whoa.
for PS4.
Sounds wild.
You remember the Super Nintendo game Wild Guns?
Yes.
So they basically remade it for PS4 with 4 players simultaneous and widescreen and everything.
Whoa.
But it's only remade in the sense that that's about all they did. Like, it still looks like the original game. They just kept the sprites and all the 16-bit graphics. And just made it like the PS4, which is pretty much what everyone, all the complainers want out of remakes and stuff, or sequels or reboots. You know, like they all subconsciously just want the old thing again, so they can become a child again.
Yes.
So Natsume's giving it to them.
That's the whole point of my dumb bar.
Pandering to assholes, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll probably buy the Matrix
Visit
Reloaded.
today.
Yeah. That sounds fun. I like games.
Drinks are on misogyny.
I bought games? Yeah. Did I buy? I bought games.
Sorry, I'm still getting a sleepy leg.
I can massage it awake for you.
Thanks. You did buy games. Alien Isolation was on sale again for a 3rd time. Did you buy that?
I love Alien Infestation. Oh, no.
Someone's just going to have to buy it for you, aren't they?
Yep.
You know what? I've been unsure of receiving gifts from fans on this show. You know, some people have tried it before, and I was like, no, you don't have to do that. I think it's time to break that down. Break down that barrier. Folks, it's a free-for-all. If you love me or Alex, give us whatever you want game-wise. I should suggest strongly giving Alex Alien Isolation PS4. Send it to, where do you live, Kyoto?
I'm sorry. Postal code 4440116, Aichiken, Nukata-gun, Kotacho, Owaza, Ashinoya, Atoshiro Juhachi Banshi, Midorigaoka Village, F202. That's my full fucking address.
Okay, so not Kyoto.
Postal code
I was mistaken.
4440116,
No, I got it.
Aichiken,
Thanks.
Nukata-gun, Kotacho.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Owaza,
I'm good.
Ashinoya,
It's in the phone, thank you.
Atoshiro Juhachi Banshi, Midorigaoka Village, F202. That's my full fucking address. What's up?
God damn it. I shouldn't laugh. The less I laugh, the less you'll do it.
That's right. I'll do it slowly. Postal code 4440116.
Lost it, lost it.
Nukata-gun,
We're done.
Kotacho.
What's up? I just wanted to make the point.
Owaza,
Yeah, people-
Ashinoya, Atoshiro Juhachi Banshi, Midorigaoka Village, F202. That's my full fucking address. Internet? Suddenly you're the creator. You're the... Okay.
Oh, you beat me to it. Fuck.
I want you to be the purveyor of Alien Isolation on my PS4.
Me?
No, I'm talking to the audience.
Oh, okay, yes.
And also, you don't
buying
have
it.
to. This is your idea. If anyone wants me to play a game, sure. I mean, I'll accept a donation.
I'm just trying to, point you towards things I know you like. This is the one thing that I know would be such a surefire hit with you. 'Cause
Really?
Everything else I try to suggest to you is a zero.
It's all dumb.
Until you play it 6 years later and you're like, oh, well, that turns out to be great. Hey, Ray, have you heard of this? And, yeah, I told you about it 8 years ago when I was reviewing it for EGM, you fucking asshole.
Whoa! Sounds like EGM is short for anger?
Egregious.
Egregious? Game? No, wait, it already does stand for game. Egregious?
Gormless.
Gyrations. Monthly. Oh, no, wait, it's already monthly.
It's
Marathon?
about DDR, yeah. Dancing, gyrations. That was the...
Yeah, you recommend stuff, but the problem is sometimes it's not great.
No, the problem is you just don't listen.
What?
You just don't listen.
What? Yeah, that's true.
I'm Alex. I'm Alex.
No!
Alex.
No!
Alex.
No! Actual recording of you recommending a game to me.
Yes.
Wait, do it again. Recommend a game for me and then have me say no.
The Mario Brothers.
No! All right, great.
A new version of a game called Dragon Quest.
No! Oh, come on. I would always play that.
Not if I said it.
Actually, yeah, not if it's Dragon Quest Heroes. Okay.
Yeah.
I am
Fucking
picking up a lot of
damn it.
games. I am picking up a lot of games on that PS Plus every month. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I finished Gone Home. I thought that was kind of a sweet little game.
Yeah, true. Same word I used.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have paid like $20 for it, but I certainly loved it for free.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah. I get it.
I have a question though, because like I'm not up on the hip game lingo.
Okay.
Is walking simulator supposed to be a derogatory label?
Well, it's one of those things that was derogatory and then people wanted to, like, own it, you know?
Okay.
So, yes and no.
That's fine. That's okay. Just an honest question, because I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
What?
So, do whatever you want.
All right.
Okay? Good.
Awesome.
You have 1 second to decide. One.
All right, everybody, here's Alex.
What's it going to be?
I'm drinking water.
What's it going to be, Alex?
I'm hydrating.
You going to call them walking simulators or no?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes. One of these days, these boots are gonna walking simulator all over you. Nancy Sinatra.
You could make one just set to that song.
I probably could. Yeah.
Yeah.
How come nobody's done that before?
It's not very original.
How about a Chinese cooking game called Walking Simulator? I'm so loopy right now. Can we take a break?
Are you now? Okay, yeah, I guess we haven't really taken a break yet.
I dropped an earplug.
All right.
Okay.
Was that why you couldn't hear me?
What? Folks, come on back for more Rugrats Castle Capers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's No More Whoppers. I'm Ray. That's Alex.
No, it's the other way.
Did I get it reversed?
You did?
Did I do a gyaku?
Gyaku?
Cool.
Gag?
Yeah, no,
Was that what-
gyaku.
Okay, gyaku. What's a
It's
gyaku?
It's the gyaku from Gyakuten Saiban.
Oh,
Means opposite.
what's a saibon?
It's a court case.
I think it was just a court, isn't it?
I think court is Saiban Jo.
Oh, okay.
And judge is Saiban Cho.
Yeah. And Joe means castle, so it's court castle.
No, Ray.
Oh, what?
Yes.
No?
You won the prize.
Is it?
You have Japanese
Dragon
knowledge.
Quest poetry.
Hey, my Japanese poetry is not on trial here.
No, not Japanese.
Dragon Quest poetry.
Wait, did I say Japanese or Dragon Quest?
You said Japanese just now.
Okay, because I don't do Japanese poetry.
No. You do.
Dragon Quest poetry.
Yes, okay.
Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. Alex, I did want to ask you, since we were talking about the bar, and it's the reason why you neglected this podcast.
Go.
Is the bar doing well? I mean, are we making progress? Or are
Define
things on an uptick? Or
define progress.
or is it just business as usual?
It's biz as usual.
Well, I don't know how to define progress. I was wondering how you would define progress.
My definition of progress is not failing,
Okay.
even if it's not quantifiably improving.
All right. So are you not making more money necessarily, or getting more people on average, or...
I'll tell you this, I'm not making more or less money than periods in the past.
All right. The books are looking good.
All right.
All right. Great. Do you have any plans to, perhaps change that for the positive in the future? Like
I guess.
You could have a musical act or two. Just have a guy sitting there with the ukulele and play some Dig Dug music or something.
You joke, but my friend Matt actually does play the ukulele.
All right. Well, I don't have anything against the ukulele. I'm just
Matt,
saying.
if you're listening, bring that shit in. Play some Fantasy Star Online music on the ukulele.
Yeah.
Make them space sounds.
Yeah. I was just saying the ukulele is a nice compact instrument. You could fit it in that
It is!
carrot-sized bar of yours.
Super Mario Compact Instrumento.
You're way loopy today.
I know.
I gotta say,
It's
this is
great.
not working out.
I'm loving it.
Alex.
Ba ba da da.
Alex.
Yeah.
It doesn't work if you don't actually tune the sound.
Oh. Hang on. I got this.
All right.
I got this.
Oh boy, this is going to be very disastrous.
There we go. I can turn that down even slower. There we go.
You will need more notes to complete the song you were going to do.
Oh. Overall, I think I'm satisfied with this soundboard app. I wish when you slow things down, it was smoother.
Well,
Is that my problem? Is that on my end? Do I need more computing power?
no, but it is your problem
Yeah, it is.
because I don't do any of that shit.
No, you should.
I don't do shit that it's not really designed for.
See, that one sounds fine.
It's called soundboard, not kooky sound twerpy dorpy dorp blorp for Alex.
Now this is really weird because mine does actually say wacky slorpy dorpy gorp board for Alex.app.
No, I said wacky. Fuck it.
Raymond. I am Jackie Chan.
Michael Bay Deaths.
Cool. No, business is going good.
That was well done. Proud of myself. That's all.
Business is good. It's still a little stressful. Are you familiar with the saying "work at your business"? No, I fucked it up already.
Dress for the job you want. Yeah. Yeah, I have heard that. Yes.
Great. No, work on your business, not at your business.
Okay. I think so, yeah.
It's kind of self-explanatory. You should be focusing on how to improve your business rather than toiling away at the minutia.
Yeah. So that was my question. Are you doing that?
No, because it's still me working there 6 days a fucking week.
Okay. Well, you can still have plans, dreams and wishes at least.
I
and then
do,
work
but I don't have
towards them.
time. I don't have time to do that because I am there 6 days a week, and when I'm not working, I'm recovering by sleeping.
No, I'm saying it's possible to have thoughts while you do work that isn't related to work necessarily.
No, it's not, though. If I have customers in there, because I'm dealing with them, and they're playing games, and we're talking and doing stuff. It's not often that I actually get time to myself while I'm there.
All
What?
Right. Sorry for suggesting you might not be a robot.
Well, no, I am a fucking robot. Just catch me and Mr. Robot. Okay.
Try again, Data.
Beep boop.
Not even
Zorp.
1/100th of the way accurate.
I'm the new voice of R2-D2. Hey, Luke, here's your lightsaber. Catch. Do I look like I give a shit?
Oh, you want that piece of the map here? Go fuck yourself.
Beep boop.
Uncle R2 needs some sleep, okay?
Daddy's drunk. I think we have some questions coming in from Twitter. We're doing questions this week, folks. It'll be fun, trust me.
Really? What have you done this time? Do you open the floodgates of Twitter? Are you insane?
Yes. Well, before we get into that,
And this is my brother, Alex Fraioli.
Thanks for interrupting me again, as usual. Before we get into that, I would like to talk very briefly about Yahoo Auctions. and what bullshit it is.
I already have an account, if that's what you're after. I mean, I sign up, and I've used it before.
Good. What's your password?
It's kind of a jumble. I use a password generator.
What?
For extra security.
But then the password generator knows what your password is. It's not safe.
The password generator is locked behind a master password.
Oh, he runs Bartertown.
You're looping his hits like once out of every 6 times. That was one of them.
Oh, fun. Yahoo Auctions. So I
Speaking
had
of Bartertown.
Yeah, Yahoo Auctions Japan, formerly Bata Town.
Okay.
I had a hankering lately to play Illusion of Gaia again because I love that game.
Yep. I think you saw it on that speedrun thing.
I did. I watched that. That guy beat it in like 2 hours and 21 minutes, and I'm like, wow, that's a great time. I wonder what the world record is, and it's like 2 hours and 17 minutes set by the same guy.
And what's your time?
Well, I couldn't be when I was in when I first
excuses.
When
I've heard it all before.
when I first played the game. I got stuck on the first boss for about a year. Mm-hmm. So my best time, I guess, start to finish is like 15 months.
All right.
Am I in the top 10?
So you're not tournament ready.
Maybe not. Yeah, they could check in with me across 2 GDQs. Is he still playing? Still playing.
2 times 2.
So I like that game a lot. It's one of the nostalgic games of my youth that I have a soft spot for. And I forgot how dark that game is. Watching the dude play it on SGDQ.
I missed out on the game completely. So
Okay, like it's got a lot of dark stuff in it. Like it's kind of like a colorful RPG, but it's
dark.
also kind of like darker than it should be. Like there's you travel around the world going on adventures with this girl named Kara, and she has a pig named Hamlet.
okay, sounds pretty light so far.
But like the pig is actually like the spirit of your dead mom in a pig. and you get captured. You get captured by these natives who are about to cook and eat you. And then the pig jumps on the fire and sacrifices itself, so they eat the pig and let you go.
I'm like, oh, this is much better.
Yeah. Pork?
You tried this, Carl?
Love the idea of a cannibal named Carl.
Yeah.
And then
The back of it is the best part.
And there's another part of the game where you play Russian roulette with like poisoned shots, poisoned drinks on a raft outside of a city, and it gets down to one. It gets down to one more shot, and nobody's dead yet. And the last guy insists on finishing the round, so he drinks the shot and kills himself. And then you find out later that he was terminally ill. These are all adorable SNES sprites doing this shit, by the way.
Let me ask you, what kind of music is playing during that scene? Is it?
I don't remember.
I was just asking. Was it as dark or brooding?
No. The game does have a good soundtrack, though. Mm-hmm. So anyway, a few weeks ago, I was looking for a copy of the game to play. Because I've never played it in Japanese, but I wanted to try it.
Yeah. And
I found a copy in the shopping district inbox for like 4,000 yen. I'm like, that's a little much. So I try out Yahoo Auctions because I'm like, oh, that's right. I have a Yahoo Auctions account. And I search for it, and it comes up, and it's like 400 yen loose. I'm like, that's great. Mm-hmm. So I click, buy it now, baby. I modified the button to say that.
Thanks, Troy McClure.
You might remember me from Illusion of Gaia.
Have it your way, baby.
I look at the seller's info, and he's like, yeah, you have a week to pay when you win one of my auctions. And I'm like, okay, that's easy. So it's day one. I win the auction. Day two, I go to work, and I work all day over a hot stove for you kids. And then day three, I wake up. Day three, I wake up, and I realize, oh, yeah, I should pay that dude for the auction. So I log on to internet.
Yeah.
I go to the I check my email, and it's like it's a notification from Yahoo Auctions that says the auction you won has been canceled and you've been given negative feedback. And I'm like, what the fuck? What? Yeah, and the reason the seller gave was I didn't pay fast enough. But he said I had a week, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
Fast forward a couple days. In the time that I won the Illusion of Gaia auction, I also won a second auction for Wario's Woods, complete in box for like 500 yen, which is a good deal.
That game is also very dark.
Yeah, oh my god.
Jesus.
So I won that auction, and then I get a similar message from I get a message from the guy who ran that auction saying the
Same
auction
guy?
No, different guy.
Okay.
But the message from Yahoo said the auction has been canceled and you've been given negative feedback.
Wait, did you also still have a week?
Yes. And I'm looking at the reason for the second one, mm-hmm. and it says this seller will not sell to anyone with negative feedback.
Oh, no.
And it's because of the first asshole that the second guy canceled the auction.
Oh, my God.
It's just a chain combo of bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Oh, shit. Well, I'm sorry.
I just want to play games.
I guess you could start all over with a new account.
I could.
So was that like... I mean, how many feeds back was that?
2.
So before all this, you had 2?
No, I had 0.
Oh, okay. So
now
this was like your first
2.
auction.
Yeah, I think I'd used Yahoo Auctions like years ago to buy something for someone else.
Yeah.
Which went off without a hitch. But now it's like, nope.
Okay. Now, I'm just wondering, was the statement that you had a week to pay, was that actually automated, or do you think the actual seller wrote that in their conditions? Because sometimes, on eBay at least, you'll have, you fill in the details and then, it just sort of will automatically use those details to say you have this amount of time to pay.
It was automated, and I had just kind of taken it on good faith that, the seller specified that amount of time, and then it went into this field, and then it shows people.
And so as far as you know, there was no other statement on the auction listing that the guy said, no, actually, you should pay in 3 days or whatever.
No, if there was, I did not see it.
Okay, yeah, right.
Your Honor.
Well, you're not on trial here, sir.
Oh, okay. But is my Dragon Quest poetry?
The defendant, John Saxon.
Okay.
Yeah, it could have actually been their fault. They could have just neglected to either change or just fill in some detail that said, no, I don't want this to be 7 days. I want this to be 2 or 3 days.
Maybe I shouldn't have been dealing with a guy whose username is a huge asshole. With underscores in there, obviously.
Well, the people love me, so I have a good reputation. I'm going to stick with it.
Well, here's my review.
It's my brand.
Great. Russell Brand.
No, brand.
Oh. Cool. Ray, you want to do some questions from Twitter?
I guess.
Cool.
I don't have a choice.
Well, we're gonna. So buckle up.
Okay.
Do we have theme music for this?
No.
Could you find some? The defendant, Ray Barnhold. We got a question here from Skeleton on Twitter, obviously spelled with a 5 and a 0 instead of an S and an O. He says, opinions on the Ghibli-themed burger? We're going to skip that. We've got one here from a Cole. What is everybody drinking? Well, I'm having water.
Yes, I'm having a lovely water.
We match. What does that mean?
We're destined for each other?
We already knew that.
Okay. More destined?
How do you... It's like a binary situation. You can't be more or less destined.
I don't know. I mean, anything's possible.
Is it?
Most things.
I guess it is. I had a dream last night that for Independence Day, I was taking a tour of like a huge library.
Yes.
And they had these card catalogs that were like stacked from the floor to the ceiling, but it was like 5 stories.
Yeah.
And they used like a very long rod to open the very top drawers. And I was asking the tour guide.
Children's book.
No, it's a card catalog. There aren't books up there. It's just a card catalog.
This is like a children's book.
Oh, yes, it is. So I was asking the tour guide, now that all this info is
long rods.
Now that everything's stored on computers, do you actually keep cards up there? And she laughs and she's like, no, of course not. We fill them with styrofoam. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But they kept it around because it was like an heirloom, like a national treasure. This gigantic card catalog that was reaching the ceiling.
Catalog, yeah.
Yeah, and then I always have dreams where I'm being chased by bees or hornets, and there was some of that in there too.
Yeah, and then styrofoam.
Yeah, I was chased by styrofoam.
Styrofoam bees.
Oh no! Oh, they're defending themselves somehow. Okay, here's one from Aqua is Team Marie. Aqua says, which Pokemon is creeping around the critical hit bar? Also, what's a good sake? Hold your horses. Let's handle these in order. First of all, I have no idea. I don't have Pokemon Go. Second of all, I have no idea. I don't have Pokemon Go. I would need a lot of sake to probably want to play Pokemon Go.
Hey.
I drink shochu, which is kind of like a slightly... It's like a 25% alcohol sake drink. I mix it with apple juice at the bar. It's pretty good. That's my private stock, though. I don't really serve that because it's not the best.
Colonel Fraioli's Private Reserve.
I don't know. What Pokemon do you think is lurking around the bar?
Fucking, I don't know, Zubat.
Yeah, probably.
It's certainly not a high tier one.
Hey! How do you know?
Because your bar attracts trash.
Oh.
That's right, I said it.
Oh. Hey,
Poke trash.
My uncle works for Nintendo. He says they're making Mew 3. That's what's in my bar.
Look under the truck. It's a Mew reference.
Yeah, thank you. I know.
Okay, then cut out your reaction.
What was my reaction?
You yelling at me.
That's my reaction no matter what you say.
Do we have another question?
Shut up! Yes. Here's one from McKay Ash. He says, is Civil War out on Blu-ray yet? I think this was meant to go to Amazon and not our account. So, not quite sure how to handle this.
Or just Google.
Gonna say no. Yeah, just Google that.
He tapped the microphone and spoke that to the phone, and it turned out to be a tweet.
Siri, is Civil War out on Blu-ray yet? Hang on, let's find out.
This thing's busted.
Hey Siri, when is Captain America Civil War out on Blu-ray?
そんなことをおっしゃらないでください。
I need to change the language to English. It was set to English, though. Oh, no, it says Japanese.
This is going great.
This is gold. All right,
This
there
is
we
a
go.
good use of my time.
Oh, that's why it wasn't letting me set up Hey Siri. What does it want me to say? Oi, Siri! All right, let's try again. Siri, when does Captain America Civil War come out on Blu-ray?
Let me think. Here's what I found on the web for when does Captain America Civil War come out on Blu-ray.
All right. Looks like it's going to make me click on one of these shitty articles instead of just fucking telling me. So I do that. Now we've got to open it up in Safari. Isn't this fun? Couldn't it just fucking
I
find the
love
date?
it. I'm so engaged right now.
We're doing this all for McKay Ash. In theaters May 6th. No.
Okay, Google.
DVD release date September 13th.
When does Captain America Civil War come out on Blu-ray?
Amazon.com details this title will be released on September 13th, 2016.
There you have it.
I think Google kicks Siri's ass.
Yep. And by the way, same week as Dragon Quest VII in America. So
What?
when you're at Best Buy, make sure to pick that up too.
I'm very excited for that. I still have. I'm saving. I tweeted this. I'm saving a $50 gift card for that business. Although I did
Which one?
drop Dragon Quest VII.
Okay.
But I did drop $6 on Picross E2, which I have to say was very disappointing.
I didn't even finish E1, and now there's like what, E8?
Oh, 6. Aren't there
Fuck if
6?
I know. Yeah. Well, plus there's the offshoots. You can get the Zelda Picross from the My Nintendo.
Oh my God, Zelcross.
Twilight Princess Picross.
Why didn't they go with Twilight No, I guess that's why.
Oh, that's the stinger.
Good times.
You still got that cough?
Good, yes.
Jesus.
I'm not in a good way.
Well, would you stop smoking so much illegal drugs?
But I just enjoy taking illegal drugs.
I love Giuseppe.
I'm hooked right now on Horsafine.
What the fuck is that?
It's like
What is
it's
that?
it's like cough syrup for horses.
Okay, I see.
It's just so good.
Named after the creator's daughter, Josephine. He had to think up a name. It's like, oh, I got it.
Oh,
Like
honey,
my daughter,
what
but
you
a
like-
horse. Nay.
It gets you real high, is what I'm saying. I'm just a little coffee. I can't help it. Here's what I can help. Another question from somebody.
Yeah.
Guess
Is this technically
who?
fan fun?
Oh, is that a fan fun thing?
No, I mean, but it could be. Because you're taking a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Here's one from John Clavorn. Why does Square Enix insist on unskippable cutscenes before boss fights?
I don't know. What was the recent example of unskippable?
I don't
They've
know.
been pretty good with being able to skip things.
I thought so.
Or at least pausing.
I thought so.
I mean, a boss fight is a pretty big deal nonetheless.
All right, it's like a quinceañera.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big deal.
It would seem to make sense to have some sort of big scene that goes up.
Well, I think
It's
when
not,
what? Right.
It's not the 16-bit days where you would meet the boss in a cave and he would say some boastful shit and then and then all of a sudden, battle. You got to have some setup now. It's what the people want.
Raymond! I think his point is that unskippable cutscenes are annoying because if you die to a boss multiple times, you have to rewatch that shit every time.
Okay, well then I go back to my original question: what's a recent example?
I don't know.
I don't think that's happened a lot.
What
are you playing?
Because in Dragon Quest, you can just button mash through the scene, and Final Fantasy, you can just button mash through the scene.
Yeah. So tell us, what's your name, Gilbert? Tell us what you've been playing.
Oh, hang on. I have, oh shit. I do have Gilbert on my soundboard.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. It'll be a night to remember.
That's a recent example.
With Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh. Kingdom Hearts. We've already talked about this. I will never understand that series.
More like Kingdom Farts.
More like no. Gross. It will always seem like overblown fan fiction to me, and I do not understand the appeal of it.
Well, we went over it before.
Did we?
And apparently you don't remember that, so.
Let's go over it again.
No.
Spooky Sunday.
Yes.
Okay, is that it for questions for now? Or?
Well, hang on. We've got one here.
Are you stalling for time?
Yes, we've got one here from a Kibaba Boy. Kibaba Boy says, Dear Ray and Alex, how are you? I am fine, thank you. I accidentally said Shin Dank Sen the other day, and I blame you guys. That's what we're here for. Also, I noticed one of our listeners actually changed his Twitter handle to, in katakana, Shin Dankusen, which is also great.
All right, sure.
Yeah,
maybe he's just trying to butter us up.
Speaking of gold subscribers, guess who visited the bar?
A golden Buddha?
A nice man, well, two nice men. A nice man called Abibi. He, I can't tell you where he works for, but it rhymes with Platinum Games. He gave me a couple of nice gifts for the bar, which was very cool. I got a NES amiibo and some games. It was super fun. It's always nice to have gold subscribers in the bar. I was more relaxed as usual. I wish you would come to the bar so I can be less relaxed.
Me?
Yeah.
Less relaxed?
Yeah. Because you're going to be scrutinizing my every move. Like a fucking health inspection.
That's not true.
Really?
Yeah, why would I do that?
I don't know.
It's not like I'm a bartender.
Oh. Disregard.
Although I could be a business owner.
You could be. Oh, yeah, Blake came by as well. He actually lives in Japan, but not in the immediate vicinity.
Okay, you talk like I should know who that is?
He's come by before. He's at Man from Mikawa on Twitter. I retweet him a lot. He tweets good things about Japan.
I see. Only good things?
Only good. Well, no, a lot of bad things.
Okay.
Sometimes bad things. Japan is a very multifaceted kind of stew.
You trying to be diplomatic now? The country has many people.
There are many interesting aspects to this complex culture.
Some of the trees are quite nice.
They scream when you cut them.
Sounds like a Junji Ito manga.
Yeah, it zooms out and it's me just like trying to stab
You
people.
standing behind the tree screaming?
No, like I'm like crazy and stabbing people and don't realize I think they're
okay.
trees. Get it? That's my... Oh, fuck.
No, I get it. You're crazy, and we don't like you, and we want you in jail.
There we go.
Yeah.
Those Japanese, I did try to... I discovered a bar in the downtown area recently called Luida, based on Luida's Tavern from DQ3.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No fooling?
I'm not based on, but named after. It's an anime bar, which I don't get. Like, why... You have an anime bar, why'd you name it after a video game location?
Not to mention a video game location that is also in Tokyo, officially.
That's true, yeah. Like, there is an official Luida's Sakaba, so I don't know why they took that name. Apparently Square Enix has has not noticed or cared, I guess.
Well, Nagoya is very far away from Tokyo, so maybe they'll never notice.
Yeah, this place is not even a blip on anyone's radar in Tokyo.
No. So, I mean, like, are they any kind of competition for you, like, stylistically?
Oh, no, not at all.
No? They're just lame-os?
No, I mean, it's a nice place. The guy who runs it's really nice.
Oh.
And it's a nice little, like, lounge place to be. They got all these couches and body pillows everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
What?
Couches.
And anime figurines all over the place.
Wow, that sounds much better than Critical Hit.
Hey!
Think I'll go there first.
It's a little more expensive, but it's still fun.
Hey, you get what you pay for, right?
That's true. You can also sing some karaoke there.
As opposed to Critical Hit, where the asshole owner makes you pay before you can play any games.
Shut up!
Like, come on. 2-drink minimum? What is this, a comedy club?
Cough up the money. Yeah, kind of.
Is fucking Xevious that valuable to you, old man? Give me a
Yes! Xevious nuts.
break. 2 stars on Yelp.
Hey! Well, it's better than 1.
Yeah, well, I give you an extra star because you're tall.
What the fuck?
I like tall guys.
I'm from Australia!
So Luida's, it's a cool little bar. Last time I went in, they were playing the Undertale soundtrack, which I'm like, wow, you're probably the only bar in Nagoya that's doing that.
That's pretty anime.
Well, yeah, and they play a lot of game music. It's weird, like you go in and it's like anime all the time,
okay.
which used to be my motto, but then they also play a lot of video game music.
That's true. I think maybe it's just a case of, the guy likes anime the most, but is also into video games.
Yeah.
Not unlike someone like us in a way.
There's a lot of crossover. Yeah. There's a lot of crossover between those two fandoms.
Where does your pendulum swing?
Right?
Exactly.
He played, and I'm glad that I beat Persona 4 like a couple weeks before I went in, because he was playing the Persona 4 soundtrack off YouTube, and there was like a huge spoiler for the end of the game that I had like just found out like a week ago. So I'm like, oh god, wow.
Let's talk Persona 4 spoilers.
Oh, did I already mention that I beat that on the show?
Beat it?
I beat it. Well, I got the good ending. I don't think you can get the golden ending until New Game Plus, but I got the best possible ending before that.
I don't care. Yeah, whatever. I'll get the standard ending.
Here's the part that perplexed me is the bonus dungeon and the bonus boss were way easier than the last dungeon of the storyline and the last boss. And I'm not sure why. It was like a joke. Like, I killed this boss, and it's like, wow, that was easy, but I bet the next form is going to be... Oh, it's gone.
Were you max level?
No.
First time you beat it? Oh, okay.
I was probably in the mid-70s.
Oh. I was crazy. I got everyone up to 99 before I even touched the final boss.
You're disgusting.
Listen, I don't do it all the time, okay? I just felt like I felt compelled to do it. That's all.
So in Spanish-speaking countries, do they think the game is just called Person? Is it a yes?
Si.
Great. Da. So I started New Game Plus, but I don't know if I'll go back to it. I'd like to. It was a really fun game. I liked it a lot. I was not expecting to like it that much.
You should play another fine Shin Megami Tensei game.
I'm playing 4, but I suck at that.
Oh. I would suggest Soul Hackers.
I call it Shackers for short. Save some time.
Shekels?
Shekels? Duh.
Great.
Here's another... Oh, we don't have another one.
Thank God. I mean, good. No, I mean, not good.
I'll just make one up. I'll make one up. Here's another one from Greg Gregson at Super Marmalade on Twitter.
Not necessary.
He asks, Dear No More Whoppers, what do you do when the ketchup gets real low in the bottle and you know it's in there but you can't really get it out? Thanks in advance. By the way, I think this tweet is going to exceed 140 carat, and then it cuts off. Well, that's a good question, Greg. I usually, what I do is I will shake up the bottle and get all the ketchup down to the cap. I'll turn it upside down, and then I'll open up a new ketchup, and I'll squeeze the remainder of the old ketchup into the new bottle until it's absolutely gone. Because you can't, like, hold that over a plate and do that because it explodes and sprays ketchup everywhere. But if you put it, like, right up to the edge of the other bottle, you can just squeeze it right in. It'll splatter. It won't splatter because it's going directly in. Ray, what do you do?
I throw it away and just buy new ketchup.
That's wasteful.
If it's not that much, then I'll just, it's practically done, so I'll just get new ketchup.
Wasteful. Guilty.
Judge Alex.
I'm a loaf. Yeah, I'm a loaf.
Okay. Oh boy.
This is fun. We need more questions.
Boy, is it? Should we just take a break maybe and just go into fan fun, and then if we get some more questions along the way, so be it. Tackle them as it comes.
Sure, we can do that. Oh wait, we have one more question before we take a break. This is from
Is it real?
It's from a Frank Fun at Frank Fun on Twitter. He says, "Dear No More Whoppers." Oh, it's blank. This is really weird. It's just blank. Yeah, I think we should probably take a break. Ray. Oh my God, he's asleep, guys. He's asleep. This is my chance to play these drops.
I want to lick pussy. I want to have sex with a girl. Vagina chan.
This is pretty great.
I have some notes given to me by Alex.
I don't need him at all anymore.
Take the people out of the oven! No!
This is great. I can just play anything I want, and he's not going to say shit.
Do go on. This is fucking fascinating.
Sorry, I nodded off there.
All right.
Hungry for pussy all of a sudden. Anyway, we'll be right back. Folks, we're back. It's No More Whoppers.
I'm
Ray. That's Alex.
I'm hi. How's it going? What'd you do during the break?
What are you breaking?
Your face. Punch.
Okay. Any more questions?
What did you during the break? I resurfaced my couch. That's what I call reupholstery.
Your couch is resurfaced.
Yes, it's granite now.
After missing for 3 weeks.
It's hard. I got a hardwood couch.
Search teams were ready to call it off. But...
No, not that resurface, you idiot. God damn it. Oh, missing boy resurfaces. We don't know where he is, but he's making beautiful furniture. We have no more questions. I don't think people give a shit this week.
Missing teen upholstered. All right.
So why don't we jump right into what I think is everybody's favorite segment. I'm stalling because I can't find the fan fun theme. Everybody's favorite segment, the one that we so lovingly refer to as... Oh, fuck, man. What the fuck is funny about that? Not a lot. Where? Oh, my God. Why am I so dumb? Right.
Did you give it a weird name?
No, it's called Fan Fun Theme.
Like alexiscool.wav.
Alex.
It's called Fan Fun Theme. Is this it?
Alex!
That's not it.
I'm dying for a piece of good old New York pizza.
Well, I am. Oh, wait, I have more. Oh, good, there's a lot of soundboards that I'm missing. Cool. No? I gotta go.
New York pizza.
Oh, got it. It's time for Fan Fun. Time for Fan Fun. That's where we have fun. Give us money. We'll give you something. Then you send us stories of nerd stuff. I married a Dreamcast. I went to school and... Wait, this is not the Over Nerds theme, but it encompasses Over Nerds. This is my monologue break in the song. Thanks a lot, everybody. All right. That was a whole lot of nothing. Ray, it's time for Fan Fun.
This isn't art. It's just mindless pablum for losers who can barely read.
I agree.
We have donors. We're catching up on these. And like I said last time, some of these are doubled up.
Like you said last time, we're catching up on these.
We're catching... Yeah, like I said last time, we're catching up on these. So some of them are doubled up. If your recurring payment went through twice, you receive double time because we're dumb and we don't have a recording schedule. Like fucking, you can like. I'm not good. I'm not good at business, so I'll just say this: if you want to cancel your monthly payment, if you're a monthly donor, I will not judge you because this is no longer a weekly show, and I feel like paying monthly for a show that only comes out once a month is not worth your hard-earned dosh.
No, get your finances in order, folks.
Get your finances in order.
But not in the way that you should pay us. In fact, reverse your payments.
Reverse, yes, reversey.
This is the only podcast that will tell you that. Don't give us money.
Yeah, don't give us money. But here are some people who did.
All right.
Rand, if you could put some time on the clock, I'm going to thank...
I will put some time on my new Apple Watch.
Our friend... You got an Apple Watch?
Yeah, I did.
We got to address this later. Put some Apple time on the Apple Watch for Apple Mike Wasson.
All right. Mikey Dubs is ready to go.
All right. Thank you so much, Mike. Mike helped me out recently. I was having an issue with language on Twitter. I said fuck a lot. No, not actually. There's an Irish bar in town called the Curragh, and I had no idea what it meant.
The Curragh?
And he just posted a tweet in, like, Gaelic. So I'm like, hey, you're smart. What does this mean? And we kind of figured it out, but not really. But anyway, Mike, visit me. We'll go to the Curragh. You can talk to the guy. He's Japanese, but he doesn't look Irish. That doesn't mean anything. Great.
Those are almost new lyrics for the song, for the theme song.
What? He's Japanese, but he doesn't look Irish?
Yeah, I'm getting, yeah. I went to school, but he doesn't look Irish. Whatever, yeah. You get it.
Let's say goodbye to Alex.
You know what?
I flew in a plane.
Raymond, you don't have to time this one because I think it includes its own timer. So I mentioned earlier that our good buddy Blake dropped by the bar. He donated in person.
Mm-hmm.
Some gold subscribers have done that. Those 5 lovely boys from the Australian outback did that. Some other folks did that as well. It's always
Gozer.
Nice. Gozer, the Gozerian, did that. Geely, right?
Bonda.
J-Lo's. What the? You're just saying words.
Donder.
That's a reindeer.
And Fup.
Yeah, I fucking love FUP. So here's Blake's donation message. I recorded it from my iPhone, and I'm just going to play it now.
Purpose: to keep Alex and Ray from fucking bankruptcy. Drop something Simpsons related. Onegaishimasu.
You got 10 more seconds.
La 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 la. La 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 loo la la. La 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 la. Kickstarter.
Thanks to Blake and Scotch. Oh, wait, how do I...
Johnny Walker, I couldn't have done it without you.
I didn't stop. There we go. Okay. Great. Thank you. That was fun.
I'm not in danger of going bankrupt. I mean, I have a job. And
Do you?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Crazy!
That's good. Good for you. Keep it up, man.
Okay, thanks.
Good job. Pat on the back.
All right.
Look at you getting up
Not
and
so
going
hard,
to
please.
work
I
every
just
day.
had a big burrito.
Smack, smack.
Oh.
Oh,
Here he comes
burrito.
again.
Oh, good. All right. Thank you, Blake. Ray, guess
Yes.
who's next? It's Nicholas.
Oh, I don't know.
It's Nick Baz.
I was gonna
Nicholas
guess.
Basile. Oh, okay, guess.
Well, out of coincidence, I was going to guess Nick Basile.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Well, it's not. Except it is. Give me the go.
Oh, right. Yeah, let me just turn the watch back on here and fucking you stupid thing. Go.
Thank you so much, Nicholas Basile, or Basil. We still don't know for sure. I'll tell you this, though. I like basil on like a potato, like a garlic chip. Chips, mate. And on it goes good on Italian food. Nicholas, I'm assuming would also go good on Italian food. Let's get him. All right.
Let's get him in the cauldron.
Let's get. Oh, it's boiling. Yeah, that's our new
basil.
That's our new donation incentive. Donate enough, and we will cook and eat you.
Yes. Wouldn't you love to be eaten by your podcast hero?
Right?
Yeah, of course.
It's our new promotion called Cannibal Run. I don't know. We have a donation from a Jason Hall.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me the go.
He really broke me a bit there.
Sorry.
Okay, go.
Thanks, Jason Hall. There's a Jason who comes to the bar. Is it you? This guy has a beard and he vapes a lot, and he used to work at the same company I did. If that's you, right back. If not, right back. Either way, it was nice to...
Well, we'll never know.
Great. It was nice, too, though. We got one from a David Kelly.
DK.
Here we go. Give me the go.
Go.
David Kelly, DK, Donkey Kong. David Kelly is actually two names that go together as a person. Mm-hmm. But the first one is like a guy's name, but then the surname, it is not a surname at all. It's a lady name. So this person is a well-rounded individual, I would say. He represents both sides of the disgusting coin. Okay. That we call humanity.
For a second, it was like you were trying to write like a 50s crooner song.
What?
It's not a surname, I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, I can be loopy too, okay?
Can you?
This closet's getting very warm.
Oh, no. Well,
you suck it.
Open. Whoa, hey! Attitude.
See, when I get loopy, I just get mad.
Yeah, you do.
You prick.
Hey! Don't get mad, get glad.
Well, I learned from the best.
Get glad with Red Laufenberger. Give me the go.
Alex Fraioli is mad.
Grr.
Who is it?
Rhett,
of course. Okay. The Rhetster. Good old Rhett. Stalling for time. Go.
Thanks, Rhett. Also know one of the Pittsburgh contingents. I hang out with him in my
the team?
I've mentioned that a lot. Yes. I wonder if those two hang out when I'm not around.
Oh, probably.
I wonder if it's like a Toy Story situation where
it's like
they come to life when I'm not around.
I like to think that's all our fans.
And when I actually go see them, they just sit lifeless in the chairs of the restaurant where we meet. That would be weird.
They're androids.
Oh, no! Oh, speaking of androids, we've got one from a Dustin Gisclair.
Yeah, well, that's unique. Okay, great. Go. Not yet. Go.
All right. Thanks, Dustin. Purpose, to point out that Ray's ex-neighbor Igor is the living embodiment of Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Drop request.
Okay, have a crappy weekend. Hope your house burns down.
Oh, I'm going to play that again. Hang on. Also, I had the volume down pretty low.
Okay, have a crappy weekend. Hope your house burns down.
Great.
All right.
Thanks, Dustin.
I thank you, but I think I would be the one saying that to him.
Well, I mean, based on what you've said, he's drawing a parallel.
Well, yes, but I also wished him death.
Oh, you're talking about the Carl quote. Okay. Yes.
No, not Dustin.
Well, all I'm saying is fires. I mean, I don't know how they find out who starts fires, but I'm sure you could just, casually.
Oh, great. Here comes the Fry Man.
It's Fraioli. We've got.
I should get that drop. Anyway.
We've got $10 from Hal Mackins.
Whoa, 10 seconds.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Say yes.
Oh.
Jesus.
We've got a donation from Hal Mackins.
It's a trade secret, you idiot.
I'm sorry.
It's like you forgot how to do your show after a month.
Yes, I did. All right, now let's play Would You Rather. Give me the go.
Okay, would you rather swim in an ocean of cum or... Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, definitely the first. I don't even need to hear the second one. What's up?
Just go.
All right, Hal Mackins, famous for Mackins cheese. They call it Kraft Mackins in Canada. I'm sure he's a neato guy. All right. This is a ringing endorsement.
No, you fool. They call it Hal Dinner.
Oh, sorry. Hal Dinner. Oh, my God. That's that's the new lean cuisine based on 2001: A Space Odyssey. We're dumb. Mostly me. Well, and Daniel Worthington.
You. Who's next? Daniel?
Daniel Worthington.
Daniel's not dumb, but let's just go ahead and
Daniel's
give him
the greatest.
Some time starting now.
Daniel Worthington is super cool. He does a YouTube series called Touching is Good. And he likes Dragon Quest a lot.
Free plug.
Right? I give him a plug.
I guess not free either.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Welcome to Earth,
where nothing is free. Oh, yeah, we're going to see the new Independence Day, right? You coming with me?
Oh, you bet.
All right.
Let me just go get my things, and then I'll be right with you.
Okay.
I'm just going to go ahead and not exit or leave the house.
I'll be waiting here in the closet.
Me. Okay. Oh, boy, that movie sure was great, wasn't it, Alex?
Wait.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, that was great. What was your favorite scene?
You were gone for 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, I went to go see the movie, like you said.
I was just sitting here.
We drove separately, but yeah, we were both there.
When you left, the clock said 2:16 p.m., and when you got back, it said 2:16 p.m.
I mean, you went to see the movie, right? Don't you remember?
What?
Independence Day.
Is this what gaslighting is?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it was a good movie.
So that's Donors.
I liked the part where Hal Mackins took down that alien fighter. And then Daniel Worthington saved the day.
That's Donors.
And then Mike Watson.
That's Donors.
Mike Watson killed Jason Hall.
That is Donors.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. That's it for Fan Fun. Let's see if we have any more fun questions from Twitter.
No Facebook likes?
No, not yet.
No overnerds?
No, not yet. All right.
Oh, by the way, when we were talking before about the toys and stuff, I forgot to play this.
You got a friend in me.
Oh, God. We got to redo the whole show.
Yeah, sorry. Well, here, let me have it again. You can drop it right in there.
You got a friend in me.
Perfect.
Actually, you could just use it like on repeat as like the betting music.
Oh, God.
So let me do it one more time.
You got a friend
Okay?
Seriously?
I would just loop that. Yeah, go ahead.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Right? Okay.
Hey, Ray?
You got it. Yeah,
Hey,
I trust you.
Hey,
You'll
Ray?
do a good job.
Ray,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm not doing any of this.
Well, that's a disappointment.
So are you.
At least I'm not you.
Ouch.
Ouch. Now I feel bad, too. Oh.
I'm leaving you. Sorry, trying to find the most serious thing to match with that goofy music. Folks, the balcony is closed, and I'm going to check Twitter for some more questions here.
Okay, real ones, please.
All right. Oh, fun.
You were going to fake one, weren't you?
Yeah. All right.
Just now.
Here's one from 4 days ago from Adamukun. He says, wait, who is Joel? I don't feel like that's something we've actually explained before.
No. No.
And now that I think about it, I find myself asking the same question.
What do you mean? You mean you forgot who Joel was, or you feel regret for putting that as the
No, I mean, I know
poll
who Joel
option?
is. I'm just like, I'm trying to trace our relationship back to when we met, and I can't do it. I think it was IRC? Was it IRC?
Yes, you...
Okay, I'm not good with memory. Yeah, Joel
Yes,
is...
you are.
Joel is a guy that used to hang out the Gaming Intelligence Agency's IRC channel, Fret.
That wasn't. No, that was not the GIA's channel. That was just some weirdos.
It was an unofficial channel.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It was Andrew Vestal's response to the RP Gamer channel, Relax.
Oh,
remember
that? I didn't know
because their unofficial
That's before my time.
Their unofficial channel was called Relax, and like it was kind of annoying because it was full of so many nerds. It was anything but relaxing. So he started an opposing channel called Fret. Anyway. Met Joel there, and then wow, that's right. We spent a lot of time in Posters Refuge. Was that it?
Mm-hmm.
Was that it? Yeah? Wow, it takes
That's
me back.
another one. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, in like 2001 or 2, and I mean, I knew him. I think I'd actually known him since around high school. Anyway, yeah. We like took him on kind of as a joke when we started Crunk Games. He was the Canadian correspondent.
He was just Joel
because he's from Banff, which is fun to say.
Yeah,
it's like a Batman action sound effect.
When you're 19, it's fun to say.
No, it's still fun to say. Banff.
Sure.
Yeah, and it just snowballed from there, and he kind of became a running joke, just a fun punching bag that we keep around. Even though he's actually a nice guy. Yeah. He will be fired from the show. I mean, he will be stepping down. So
he was never on the show.
Hope you're all happy. That's what makes this so difficult.
But, okay.
Man, that was a direct Seinfeld quote.
Sorry.
I'm
sorry.
No.
It's like we're Canadian.
Wow. I'm sorry. That's Hal Dinner. Oh, my God. I guess nobody wants to ask. This is so disappointing. Nobody's asking questions. All right, I'm calling
Well, you know what? When you don't have a show on a regular basis, people start to give up.
Hey,
they don't become your fans
Raymond,
anymore.
We still have 800 Twitter followers. That's something.
Is it?
Yes. All right.
Let's take a look at some of our latest Twitter followers.
All right, here's one. We need your questions for the show now. Oh, wait, that's the one I just posted.
It's also not a follower. That's your
right.
tweet.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the timeline. You're right. Okay.
Here's some of our followers. Cube the game. So that's an advertisement. Let's see, what else? Mars Underground. That's another advertisement. Well, you get my idea.
Do I, though?
Yeah. Also, we have 796 followers, so not quite 800.
I was rounding up.
Your argument is falling apart at the seams, Alex.
I was rounding up. All right, I'm calling it into this bullshit. And that'll do it for questions. Thanks, folks.
All right, wrap it up.
All right, good. Yeah.
Close up that mailbag.
I'm giving myself the wrap-up motion.
Ow, I keep poking myself.
Ow.
Flipping my nose. Jeez. Ow.
I'm giving myself the jerk-off motion? No,
I'm giving myself a wedgie?
Now I'm doing both at the same time?
I'm kicking my own ass.
Great.
Ray, I'm literally rattled and panicked.
I am, because I don't know if there's anything else we can talk about. I think we should call it a day. We should ride into the sunset. We should snuggle up against the fire. We should listen to an Elvis Costello album.
But that'll have to be for another time.
Oh yeah. That will be another time.
Well, it's been a quiet week in Lake Wobegon, Minnesota, my hometown.
No, it has.
You quit.
A little too soon.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, I never noticed like how heavy the Canadian accents in Resident Evil games were when I was a kid, but replaying them now, it's like, oh dear God. Like the gun shop owner in 2. It's like, like Leon comes in, he's like, "Don't shoot, I'm human." Oh, sorry about that. It's like straight out of Are You Afraid of the Dark? It's like, it's great.
Ooh, play that music.
Oh, hang on.
Resident Evil 2, everybody.
I don't care!
Oh wait, why is that slow? Hang on a sec. Discombobulated.
Resident Evil 2.
Affectionately known in the UK as Resi.
Oh, unaffectionately referred...
You want to take that again?
Yes, I will.
All right.
Unaffectionately referred to me as bullshit.
Oh, hey! That's not cool to say. I did play that Resident Evil 7 demo. That was...
Oh, yeah? You excited for that one?
I don't know.
What do you think?
It felt like it was. It just felt like it was ripping off PT the entire time.
Well, they're the best people to do it.
Here's creepy, unexplained things, and no combat. It's like PT. Pretty great.
Okay, so you're gonna get it.
I don't know.
No, Alex. Remember that, Alex? I think I lost you.
What have I done? Good for you!
Good for me! Sorry, what were you saying?
Good for you!
You remember that they're apparently going to make a remake of 2.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so that should be good.
I want to play that.
That might be cool.
When's that FF7 remake coming out?
Never!
All right!
Oh, but speaking of that, which is actually speaking of Dragon Quest, which we talked about earlier.
Oh!
Dragon Quest Blocko's coming out here.
Blocko?
Yeah.
Sweet. Congratulations. Now everyone can enjoy the Blocko.
Yep, so this and DQ7 means, of course, we need your support in our hashtag, I'm asking you.
That's right.
We need to get that line in an English Dragon Quest game.
And there's some new dialogue in 8 as well because of the 2 new characters in the bonus dungeon. Maybe slip it in there.
Yes.
It would be great. Although...
Do they look like us? Because that'd be great.
Yeah. Mori is pretty much a caricature of me.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And you look like Red, sure.
Wait a minute.
What?
The woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think in Japanese she's called Gelda. So... I can't even make a joke out of that.
Gelman?
Brett Gelman? That DQ...
Gelman, the producer on Live with Regis and Kathy Lee.
You're thinking of Gel Man, my nickname for slimes.
Okay, that's that. Yes, that's their new localized name.
Here comes a Gel Man.
Yeah. Gel Man A and B approached.
No, I was going to say that now that I'm kind of like months and months out of it, that port of DQ8 is not great.
No.
I'm very...
I mean, I already know that.
Starkly real. Yeah. And it was a shame because there were so many cool things about it that if they could be packaged like in like a PS3 or 4 port, it would be perfect. But on the 3DS, it just does not work very well.
No.
But they added cool stuff. Like you can get multicolored saber cats to ride on, which is neat. I like to ride on the purple one.
Is it neat?
It is neat.
Is it?
Yeah. What's not neat is that like everything has to reload when you move the camera, and they cut down the foliage by half because the 3DS just can't take it.
Too much foliage.
Also, the battle loading time is disgusting. I think I
okay,
posted,
Alex.
What?
I'm sure we'll get it and worry about it later, but I think the important thing is 7, which is coming out soon.
Yes, super fucking excited for that. Yeah. That is the opposite of what I was just talking about. It is an amazing remake of a decent game, which turns out to be excellent. Because I never finished the original 7 when it came out. I got somewhere into disc 2, and then like as usual, life stuff happened, and I just forgot about it. And then
clear your calendars for Dragon Quest VII.
Clear that shit.
What's the subtitle? Fragments of the Forgotten Past?
Fragments of the Forgotten Past. F of the FP is what I call it. You're going to have fun. I don't like some of the localization choices. I don't know why Gabo is now called Rough. I liked Gabo.
We already have Gabo.
Yeah, well, now he's called Rough.
Rough.
See, it doesn't work. It's not the same.
Gabo.
Look, Smithers, Gabo is coming. It's
some guy named Ruff.
Thanks. So, please, everybody, please buy Dragon Quest VII when it comes out on the 3DS. It's an amazing game. It fixes all the shitty problems that the first game had. You no longer, like, when you lose the thread, you can actually find it again, unlike the first game where, like...
Oh, there's a sewing game?
I will fucking destroy you. If you forget what you were doing in the first game, like, if you took a break for a month or two, you're just fucked because you don't know which fragment you're going for or what time period it's in. But in this one, you can talk to your little ho-ho guy, and he'll tell you, like, oh, yeah, you're missing a fragment from this time period in this town.
Yeah, cool.
Right? Ho ho! Remember that voice on 10 and 10? Listen to that shit.
Yes. Okay. Well, it will be very important.
Good.
Because I'm going to be playing that for the rest of my life.
Good. Get caught up.
All right, I will.
Good.
Okay, well, anything else you may have forgotten to talk about?
I'm Ray Barnholt, and this is Final Fantasy
Anything
13.
At all, Alex. Anything at all.
I'm Ray Barnholt.
Anything at all that might have come up.
I'm Ray Barnholt.
During the breaks, anything that might have just popped into your head.
I'm Ray
No? Okay,
Barnholt.
well then I guess we're just going to go ahead and finish the show because it's about that time we've done Fan Fun. To the extent that we can do it, everybody sent us in their money, and then so we're just going to go ahead and finish that up. Thanks so much, everybody, for that as well. Dan Fun is made important heresy. What? Protein.
You know, these pitch dials, it says your smoothness and tightness are only at 50%. I know that's not true.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm Ray Barnholt.
It's Final Fantasy.
You smoking that helium weed?
I'm dying for a piece of good old New York pizza.
But seriously.
I'm Ray Barnholt, and this is Final Fantasy 13.
Some smart-ass New York Jew.
Oh, I think we should call it a show so that I can get to bed and kill myself. No! Judges?
All right, everybody. Thanks. That's been No More Whoppers, I guess. Oh, boy. We'll see you in another month. Thanks so much for listening. Of course, you can go to our website, nomorewhoppers.tumblr.com. You know, that site Yahoo bought and ruined. You can go there and find our donate button. Give us some money, and then you'll be part of our donation segment, which is part of FanFun. Apparently the only part of FanFun. So far.
Jafar!
And we're on Facebook, facebook.com/NowhereWhoppers. Like us, and that'll be part of the show as well, because what else are you going to do when you like a page? Except, tell your mom that you like this brand. Great. Gee. Wonderful. She's so psyched.
Oh, he's into Beats headphones now.
Where'd you pull that from?
I don't know. I just imagine somebody's mom, impressed at his choice of branding.
Yeah, you're looking at her.
Oh, wow. I didn't mean that. Well,
my mom, yeah, she's.
Well, then I didn't mean to use such an elderly voice.
Whoa, it's okay. Chill out.
I will attempt to chillax.
We're also on Twitter. No More Whoppers. That's a fun thing. You should have sent us more questions.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, dicks. What are you thinking?
I mean, come on. Well, okay, Alex, you don't have to be that mean about it.
Sorry. All right, maybe we'll do it again next episode.
Again, let's not shit on the fans too much, okay?
But it's so fun.
That's not what they should come here for.
No, you're right. You're right. They should come here for our loving embrace and the time I mistook a statue for a guy.
Yeah. Until they get too annoying and we ignore what they say.
That's how we do.
That's how we do and how it should be done.
I would say by and large we have pretty cool listeners.
By and large.
Yes.
That's the small part I'm worried about.
All right. What's wrong with our voices?
Sorry, just watching this F1 race. Okay. Alex, you're on Twitter.
I am on Patooey. That's Pitohui.
I'm on Twitter, too. It's RDBAAA.
Follow that funny fuck.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Also, follow the bar at Critical Hit Bar and come to the bar at Critical Hit Bar in Japan.
Hey, we have another way to give us money.
What's that?
That's our shirts.
Oh, that's right. We have shirts.
You go to that website we mentioned on Tumblr,
yes!
The Ruined Site by Yahoo.
That's right.
You'll find a link to our store. Oh, we have a couple shirts.
Oh my God. Oh,
okay.
You okay?
Just some hiccups from being in this hot room.
Are you all right? You need a massage?
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you say so?
Body massage. Okay.
All right.
I'll get on that.
I'd like a happy ending, too, if you'd like.
Yeah, what the hell? It's a weekend.
Yeah, what the hell? Great. Thank you.
Yeah. Visit
Doing
both
good.
of us. Come to my bar or just go to Ray's house and visit either of us.
Nope.
No? No?
First of all, it's not a bar, it's a house. So don't do that.
What?
There's nothing for you at my house.
Oh. All right.
That didn't really work.
Sorry.
I'm on Retronauts recently.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Talked about Earthbound.
Earthbound.
And just so you know, I'm probably going to be on it again in a couple weeks, so.
In Japanese, it's called Your Mother.
Thanks, Alex. Yep. Okay. Anyway, are you done?
I don't know. Am I?
That's a rhetorical question, isn't it?
Hang on.
Thanks anyway.
Hey,
for
wait a
being
minute.
good
Hold
sport.
on.
Al.
Hold on.
X. Al.
Siri, am I done?
I'd rather not say.
Oh.
She knows too much.
What does that mean?
Sorry for being obtuse.
Yeah, no shit. All right. Let's get out of here. Yes!
Right. Thanks for being a good sport, Al.
Anytime.
Everybody else, keep your nose clean. We'll see you next week. Clip your nose, too. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. We're taking our snack food copy show and turning it into a big competitor to that other type of food show you may have heard. We're calling it Dough Men.
What?
So listen for that.
What? Is anything real anymore? Dutch Villager, you buttbag. I'm down.
Hey, you're free to do another different gold subscribers.
Maybe I will.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not going to improvise one.
Oh, well, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I thought you write those.
Not this time.
Nancy Sinatra!